Welcome back to BCUZ. I'm here with Todd King. He's our superintendent of parks for the Schaumburg Park District. Todd, welcome to BCUZ. Thanks for coming on this morning.
Thanks.
So we want to talk a little bit about ice skating options and talk about what we had in the past as far as skating options in the district.
Sure. So in the past, we've used the ponds at some of the parks, and then the Timbercrest hockey rink that's kind of more set up for rollerblading.
Right.
And some of the issues that we've had in the past with the ponds is the weather. You know, it's
Right.
weather dependent. The ponds have runoff from the street, so a lot of salt and water gets into those, and we have soft spots.
Sure.
And with public safety, you know, we want to make sure the ponds are safe before we open them. So kind of what our rule of thumb is 8 inches of good, hard, clear ice
Right.
Before we open them, which has been difficult to achieve with the
Sure.
warmer summer or warmer winters. Last year was a great year. We had lots of good cold weather, but
Right.
kind of an anomaly.
Yeah, and it was so cold on some of those years to get to 8 inches that was almost too cold to use at
Right,
times. So
right.
yeah.
So when
a
it's below
difficult
zero
thing.
for days, it's not much fun to skate. But so that's
Sure.
that's kind of what we've done in the past.
Okay, and what are the new options to be able to
Yep.
hopefully rectify that moving forward?
Right. So this year, what we looked at was putting some artificial rinks outdoors. Some of the sites we looked at the Boomer Stadium parking lot. Had some issues with the drainage. The parking lots are pitched to not have water sitting on them. There's a lot of pitch at the Boomers, so we looked at Olympic Park. A little less pitch because the parking lot's a little smaller. Access, we have parking, we have gates. If it's not open, if it's not frozen, we can gate it off and kind of keep people out of there until it's ready. We have lights in the parking lot, so it seemed like a good location to put the rinks at.
Great. So Olympic is the new destination
Yep.
for these new artificial rinks. And what kind of size are we dealing with as far as the rink size?
Sure. We have two rinks right now. One's a little smaller, just for maybe little guys and people that just want to skate. It's roughly 60 by 40. And then a larger rink right next to it, 140 by 70. So it's a good size rink.
Yeah. Is skating becoming more popular, do you think? Or?
Well, I think with the success of the Blackhawks, I think everybody's into skating. So, I think definitely that there's a lot more people that are into it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and as far as park staff, and you mentioned they'll be open, the gates will be open when we deem that the rinks are usable?
Sure. When we got a good thickness of ice, we'll keep them open. Regular park hours, 7 in the morning to 11 at night.
Okay.
Is the hours for the
Great.
park.
Yeah, and as far as usage, has we gotten a decent amount of usage yet, or what are you seeing?
We set them up right before Christmas, and the weather just didn't cooperate. We didn't get that cold weather till after the first of the year.
Right.
After we've had them open for about 2 weeks now. They were frozen all the way through. Unfortunately, it was super cold out.
Sure.
That week. Right after the first, and we didn't get a whole lot of use out of them. But now it seems to be some people using them before and after, or after school and early evening hours.
Yeah, and looks like we're due for a patch of weather that's right around freezing. So
Right.
hopefully the extreme cold of last week will make for a good base moving forward.
Yeah, and we're putting another coat on them today,
Oh,
making
great.
them a little smoother, trying to get a nice surface for people to skate on, whether they're playing hockey or just skating.
Great. Well, Todd, I appreciate you stopping by the show and telling us what's new with the ice skating conditions in Schaumburg, and appreciate all the hard work you and your staff do, keeping our facilities and the lots clean and all that stuff as well. So, again, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
We'll be right back after these messages.